Good morning. Hi, young yogis. Welcome to Monday Mindful Moments. Today, I actually recorded this video in the evening because I want to talk to you about the winter solstice. Do you know? I'm sure you know about the winter solstice. Well, it's a magical time. And I brought out candles to remind us that at the winter solstice, the night is the longest night of the year. Isn't that right, Milo and Mira? You guys know about the winter solstice. What can you tell us? Well, I know that it's the shortest night, and I'm sorry, I got that wrong. That's the longest night and the shortest day. That's right. Yeah, Milo, it's when there's the most nighttime. Yeah. And you know, it is when actually starting tomorrow there's going to be more and more and more light. That's why we have candles, because we're celebrating the solstice. There's people who dance and sing all night because they're happy that you're like at the middle of the year in a way. And starting tomorrow, there's going to be about a minute more of sunshine in the day as the days get longer. It's very magical. So what we're going to do to think about that sun coming back is today we're going to do mindfulness of sight. Okay? I have these candles here, and you pick the one that you want to look at, that you want to use as your focus. Milo and Mira are also going to do this with us, and then we'll see after what that was like to just keep your eyes open, but focused on one thing. Okay? Here we go. In mindfulness, you know that we always start with our mindful bodies, quiet and still, and we also pay attention to our breath going in and out. And then just let the breath do its thing, and we pick something to look at with curiosity. What do we see when we look with attention and mindfulness? Let's check in with Milo and Mira and see what they saw, what candle they were looking at, okay? Milo, which candle were you looking at? And can you tell us something that you noticed? I was looking at this green one, and I noticed that the flame is really tall and pointy. And I also saw the light going through the wax. That's being very attentive, Milo. What about you, Mira? I was looking at the red candle, and that flame was like growing out and then coming together and then growing bigger. And I also saw the light coming through the wax. Nice, nice. I was looking at the white candle, and I just love the color that comes through the wax too. What did you guys like? Which candle did you watch? So you were being mindful of just looking at something while your body's breathing. Okay, that was your anchor. So now we're going to move into our yoga. And the yoga that I'd like to have you do with me is called a sun salutation, because we are honoring the sun that is going to get more and more light, right? Longer and longer days starting tomorrow. But today, of course, it's short day and long night. So we're going to do like a dance, kind of, a yoga dance. All right. So I'd like you to start in mountain, and this is a flow. So follow along with me, and we're going to try to do it 2 times, okay? So here we go. We always start in mountain, and let's breathe to get our bodies going. So breathe in, hands up, and breathe out, hands down. Again, breathe up. And this time as you breathe out, bend over. Bend all the way down. And if you have to it doesn't matter where you put your hands. If you have to keep them here, it's okay. But if you can go all the way down, give that a try. And then let your head hang at the bottom. This is forward fold. Now from here, we're going to go into a plank. So hands are going to be straight in front of you. Don't arch your back too much, just keep it nice and flat. Your legs are straight behind you. And now you might not see me going down, but we're going to bend our elbows and go all the way down to the ground. And then come up, cobra. Remember cobra? Come back down, push up into downward dog. From downward dog, bring one of your legs forward and leave the other one straight behind you. That's a lunge. You can look up a little bit or just look down. Okay, now let's go back to downward dog. And then the other leg comes forward. You can have the knee all the way down if you want, or just up like this. Nice. Now from here, leave that front leg bent. Come on up. Bring your arms all the way up, and that's warrior 1. Turn so that your arms are out on either side. Your body's facing forward or this way. And you can look at your hand that's extended in front this way. And that's warrior 2. And this front one, the front leg, is the bent one. Let's change and do warrior 2 to the other side. Still, your body's facing forward, but your head is turned towards the shoulder over the bent knee. Now turn everything to the bent knee, hands up, and warrior 1 on the other side. Now come on back over. Let's bring our legs together and come back to mountain. And let's do it all again, starting on this side. Follow along. So mountain into extended mountain. Hey, let's be a moon real quick. Remember the crescent moon? We need to be a moon because when there's a lot of nighttime, it means the moon is out there for a long time too. Nice. From that mountain pose, we're going to dive all the way down, stretch forward. Let your head hang. You can say yes and no down there. From there, we're going into our plank. Straight back. Now bend your elbows and come all the way down. And then arch your chest up for cobra. Come down, push up into downward dog. Okay, now bring one leg forward, bent into your lunge. Back back into downward dog. And now the other leg forward bent. Nice. Okay, remember from here, we're going to go into our warrior one. It's also a unicorn, if you want to think of it that way. Now from this one, we're going to go to warrior two, but I'm sorry, I'm going to have to show you my back, because that's just how it goes. But I'm looking to my bent knee. And we're going to switch to the other side. Other knee is bent, looking to those fingers that are stretched over your bent knee. Then twirl it over there, arms up, back to warrior one. And from there, you step forward. We're going to finish off with our mountain pose and then a little bit of mindfulness to relax at the end of our sun salutation. Saying, "Hi, sun. Thank you for coming back longer and longer." Okay, and now come down into your mindful body posture. Milo and Mira are going to join us again to do our mindfulness of sight. So maybe this time you want to choose a different candle, maybe. And we always start out breathing a deep breath. And let it out. And then a few more breaths. Just let your breath be normal. And look at whichever candle wants your attention. And we stay focused on what we see with curiosity and focus. Milo and Mira, thank you for helping us with mindfulness today. You're welcome. Bye. We'll see you guys next week. Hope you have a wonderful week. This is the week of the Christmas holiday. We are, I think, just finishing up Hanukkah. And there's another holiday called Kwanzaa. So it's a holiday time for all kinds of traditions, from solstice all the way to the new year. And I will see you next Monday. Bye.